set now, and I have to get up and make phone calls. So I'll sit here if you want. Will it bother your eyes?
No.
Thank you, Rinpoche. It's a bit dark.
Huh?
It's already streaming.
Oh,
Is it? I couldn't.
What? What?
Nice shot of your body.
Good morning. I'm the American time, and Singapore. Good evening, I guess, or good night. So sorry that the Cindy prayer to very precious student Fred, the officer of the I don't know exactly, but army. His wife Cindy, has been well, and suddenly blood clot, and when was born, then passed away. She has been well, and no coronary disease or nothing, and just to the she and it's gone. So yeah, so very sorry for that. However, so many pujas were done for her period and different monasteries, and in her life, well, together, because prayed, then not only liberated 100 million animals, liberated for long life historians, myself, or others, really. Then also second one, 100 million, another 100 million, finished or maybe finish or the second 100 million animals, maybe perhaps maybe third, I'm not sure. However, great benefit to the sentient beings, and no, I think I haven't heard. There's one Chinese monk, I forgot his name, is the benefactor of Sarate monk, and he did some millions and liberated animal million times. Now could be much more, but compared to ABC, really very small. So I know one person I know is a monk from Taiwan. Is it? I think I don't remember his name. But otherwise, I haven't heard. That many a number of animals liberated. Wow. So, anyways, and a very key, very important, very key member of FBC. So it was the vice president or the vice president of the center, FBC center. So therefore, for sure, her life did, unbelievable things, good things, and then service for the center, can you imagine? And then after she passed away, great pujas. So, goes, other purulent or the higher birth in that, to be in a higher birth, then you see, then no regret in that case. However, so then I just want just some words to express some the Nguju Dhammapata, great Lama in Tibet, like sunshine. There's only one sun, but when it rises, it dispels all the darkness in the world, generally. So, like that, Great Lama, Mujitama, so there's a collection of his teachings. So I'm going to read his elaborate note, just short, to to the students, to Fred, and because I passed away, Cindy passed away, and then also students at BC, my dear students at BC, that's my little gift. So, but then since I do what Skype. Streaming. Yeah, then why not? All the centers, whoever can do, So just just the opportunity, So so by the way, to another center who received this stream like this. So first I want to say hello and to everyone. Thank you very much. So yeah. So at the very beginning, Lama Rinpoche, great Bodhisattva, from whom His Holiness Dalai Lama, foreign Dalai Lama, received commentary of the Bodhicharya Avatar, guide to Bodhisattva's life, a long time ago at Bodh Gaya, where Buddha did the holy deeds, the achieving enlightenment from the 12 holy deeds, and then showing the holy deeds and the achieving enlightenment Bodh Gaya. So this place is most holy, most precious, holy place in the world, Bodh Gaya. So yeah. Rinpoche, Grideshki Rebbe Saba Kundal Lama Denjen, wrote praise to Bodhicitta. I think received the old transmission or the teaching from Gyabja Kundal Lama Rinpoche. And so one of the prayers of the Bodhicitta. Kajab Manjur Dwayi, Pende Tato Jebeshi, Reran Dunga, Gusalva, Tato Changjo Semjo Konawang. Changjo Semjo Konawang. Mother sentient beings equal the sky. That means numberless. The basis always pentateuch jevishi, and basis always to rise happiness and eliminates every sentient being's suffering. The numberless sentient beings, but numberless happenings, numberless angel gods, numberless animals, numberless human beings, numberless sura beings, asura beings, intermediate beings, each in the numberless sentient beings. So eliminating suffering of every single sentient beings. So that's only Bodhicitta. That which can do this is only Bodhicitta. So if you have Bodhicitta, you the one person has Bodhicitta, and this so this is what it does. What you can do, what your Bodhicitta does for this benefit of the sentient beings. Numberless helpings, hungers, animals, human beings, sura, asura, intermediate beings. Achieve all the happiness up to enlightenment. Temporary happiness, the ultimate happiness, liberation from samsara, and the ultimate happiness, the full enlightenment, the peerless happiness, the fully awakened mind. To every single sentient being. Wow, 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 wow. Can you imagine? Wow, 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 wow. So, universe is not on this one. World is not on this one. Universe is not on this one. The numberless universe, is scientifically mentioned, not only Buddhism. So, can you imagine the number of the ants? Even just on one mountain, one field, difficult count. So can you imagine just in one world? so establishing all this happiness to them up to enlightenment, temporary ultimate, and eliminating all their sufferings. Can you imagine? Just the ants, who are in different numberless universe. Can you imagine? Then fish in the ocean. Can you imagine? Gigantic like mountains, and the small one, even you have the machine to be able to see those tiny insects. However, those numberless animals in the water. Can you imagine? So, to bring all the happiness up to enlightenment to them. Wow, to specify all their suffering, suffering of samsara. Can you imagine? True suffering, true cause of suffering, delusion, karma. Wow. Then, I said, that's just an example. Well, just animal just the world. I mean, just this world, this Pacific Ocean. But I mean, the numberless universe. Can you imagine the numberless animals the universe as well? Can you imagine? So like that, helping Sankalpas and members. Wow. So this, what you have, if you have Bodhicitta, this what you can benefit to numberless sentient beings. You can bring all this up to enlightenment, peerless happiness, to others. Temporary, ultimate, liberation from samsara, and then full enlightenment. Amazing. And then pacify each of their suffering. Can you imagine? If you have Bodhicitta, what you can do to others. Okay, so so therefore you can see the incredible, unbelievable, most unbelievable, no words how important it is to generate Bodhicitta. Can you imagine? Amazing. So motivation, to I'm losing my leg. Then to free the numberless sentient beings from each realm, from all the suffering, oceans of samsara suffering, and bring them in full enlightenment. I must do that by myself alone. Therefore, I must achieve full enlightenment, and therefore I'm going to listen to the essence of the essence of the 84,000 teachings of Buddha, and which comes in three sets: the lesser vehicle, and the Paramedana teaching, the greater vehicle, then the Tantra teaching. So the very essence of those lumbering, brief the lumbering teaching, and advised by Nguji Dhammambhata. Okay? Yeah. So because of this stroke, the right side, so the mouth goes stroke. So the and also maybe some I don't know all the truth. So they may be. I hope you hear clear. I haven't received the lineage of this oral transmission or commentary. I haven't received yet, but I'm thinking to check the oral transmission of the teaching Ulji Dhammambhata. Recent years, these collections of this teaching, this Lama teaching, has been given to some lamas by Gaden Tiba, Risun Rinpoche, who is Gaden Tiba now. So now, Namogura Menju Kokaya, Process Guru Mandashiri, Kugum Sanzen Wangbo, Wordong Seji Chunde, Jagun Sugimata, Jangun Dimbershik. So it has some poetic, words. Jagu singing so just too easy to understand. I just explain it loosely. Possessor of the holy speech of all the Buddhas. So that means who is that? The Jamgun. The Jamgun, the soft gone with Sephir. People you should translate protector, but then the one you translate Suma, then what word you're going to use that? So Jugon, Savior. People don't translate the Savior because they think it's Christian terms. They think like that, but this is what is. But then Suma and the protector. So Madhushiri was the honor of the holy speech of all the Buddha. So praising the Madhushiri holy body, Kum Sanjung was like saffron. Sanzong was like great mountain, great mountain, like several great mountain. Then impressed with the beams of thousand sun, that's the please be seated in my, please be seated in my neck. Jigden de zokunje tsawa lamden shkiweshinge samdu niji tenchis. The root of all the collections of goodness, of world and beyond the world. So, all the means all the happiness, of this life and happiness what in the world, and then beyond from the world, all the by actualizing part in the one's heart, beyond samsara, then the Aryan part, happiness, incredible bliss, happiness is the Arya part, and the Arya Bodhisattva, they up to Buddha, and the happiness, the everlasting bliss, what Buddha the experience, you see. So all that. So the root of all the collections of goodness of the world and beyond the world. So Lamden Geveshians, who is that? Then that is a virtual friend who revealed the path, or is the virtual friend, who is revealing the path, or then that is the that is one. The devoting relying with mind and action, something temper. So relying the virtual friend who revealed the path, and then with thought and action. So that's so that's the root. Root of all that. The goodness, collections of goodness. All that. Taje joju luten tenche nyeba kawe tanda tendul zomti nishin tenden zechin. Taje joju luten, that this human body, which has 8 freedoms, can reach this. So, some of you have received teachings, lumbering some of the time, so I don't go through that. So this human body, this it's highly meaningful, so difficult to find. It was found so incredible, but it's so difficult to find. So I'm not, going to go much details to take time. Just briefly, because to keep the cost so difficult. I mean, all these things are not just believe, no reason. You can't ask any questions. You just believe. All that. This Buddha in the world, Buddhist teaching is all, it's the only one you can ask. You can check, you can ask questions from the beginning to the end. Buddha himself said, the Gelong Takan Kenanji, bhikshus or learned ones, Sejatawe sessions, LYWA Tala, Maika, Lama Chayi, which means not by blind faith, not practiced by blind faith, no. Like the gold, what is pure gold, not by burning, by cutting, and rubbing, or they examine my teachings first. The monks and learned ones. And then, not by blind faith, examine well, and then take it, Buddha himself said that. Buddhism is like that. So you can check the quality, what is harmful to yourself, to others, what is beneficial, you can check. That's, you see, you can check, there's an answer. Yeah, that's the answer to whatever, like that, you see. So, I think, goes, that thousands of religions, good essence. It has compassion to others, to do good things for others. Yes, but you see that you can check. You ask questions, check. That's that Buddha said. Buddha himself. It's incredible. You are allowed to check Buddhism. 천천히 가봐. 단타 땐데 좀 인신 so difficult to great meaningful and so difficult to find again. Now this at present dependent rising, then the gathered or the dependent rising or the auspicious things or the dependent rising to practice, to meet with Dharma, to practice with Dharma, I found Buddha manifest ordinary being to reveal Dharma, to show the path to us, or the all representative of Buddha, Hariva, so all that all this dependent gathered at this time, gathered all this at this time. Ninshin Tendency, please make life meaningful every day. Ninshin Tendency, so means, not all the time, not every life. Now, I mean, this life, even that day, now. So, make meaningful every day. Make life meaningful every day. Don't waste. That's what I'm saying. geta chiwara masi namjingaba mebe, nilu longju kuna shenja chiwa chejing. Geta chiwara masi, end of the rebirth is death. Besides that, and not sure when the death will happen is uncertain. So therefore, cut the attachment ties you to all the relatives, body, possessions. So yes, Fred, dear Fred, his wife Cindy. Yeah, he's just blood went into brain and hospital, and then then brain dead and just gone, suddenly gone, like that. Oh, like that. So I don't have to say much example of that. Really can't say. One student, Tuden Pende, many of the old students know Tuden Pende. She was a monk for Narada monk long time. He was leader of the pujas. Then he's been there for many years. So his many old students knows to the Pende, and so to the Pende is his parents, father, mother, his parents. So they were talking in the room by standing to talk in the room, and the husband turned like this, and the husband just turned his head like that. Then they were just talking, and then she suddenly died. Everything was okay before that. They were just talking about in the room. The husband then she died. All like that. All like that. Then one girl, I heard she's student, but California, she's walking, talk. She's walking, suddenly collapsed. Died. So you can't. So therefore, their concept that I will live for many years, even though I live forever, but that general people, I don't think maybe it's wrong concept. Only forever. I haven't had the person with things, but so. But the wrong concept we have, I will live for a long time. So that's a wrong concept. So that companies, I often say, for example, car accidents or whatever, sudden death, or that goes up to that 3 minutes or that happened. Like that. So can never correct. So it cheats you. The wrong concept permanent cheats you. That is not practice Dharma. To West life, not West life, to clinic Dharma. Jiruan sung sumji, dunga soga dunga somla, chosun japsitan, lendelando zajing. Says reflect endurable. The unbearable suffering. Reflect the unbearable suffering of the terrifying that the three lower realms. and take refuge to the three sublime ones, with the Dhamma Sangha. Then the Langdur virtues, action the result. Langdur means practice and abandon virtues. So do lended karma, and the action dead result. So do the action result, practice and abandon. So means practice virtue, abandon non-virtue. Then that's a protected karma. So by taking refuge to Buddha Dhamma Sangha, and then see every day, then pay attention your life, and the protect karma. So the Koya Dungan Zawa, Danzin, Hendi Nimbo, Dame Jula Geji, Surum Jame Sunse. So what is it? In order to rise the selflessness, Judas in the mental continuum, the remedy, the antidote to the simultaneous born eye grasping, the ignorance, the tenzin, that the believing truly existence, the I and the aggregates, believing truly existence. Simultaneous born eye grasping, that which is the root of samsara suffering. So selflessness is to generate the wisdom, realizing selflessness. This is the ultimate nature, the emptiness only of the I. So to generate that, protects the morality without without repentance. Without repentance. Without regretfulness. Yeah. Protect the morality without regretfulness. So the even though one hasn't taken a vow, I don't know opportunity to do the vow, then you do everything, not like that. So, so as much as possible, abandon that which is negative karma. Then practice virtue, the good karma, so that. So then, even for lay, there's 5 lay vows. Completely basic about. Even not, then you can take from those 5, 4, 3, 2, at least even 1. For example, I often say, not killing. It's killing. But of course, somebody else, maybe that's very difficult, but not in life, or not stealing, or not not engage in sexual contact, or not take alcohol. So that's 5 is it. You can take another 5 like that. In a vow. Even 5, even all 5 is difficult. If this is for the lay, then there's of course also it not in my not in the mind pieces, but the part of myself vow it vow. Those the lay can take it vow like that. Then there's it vow with the not having sexual contact at all. There's also like that. Like that, for example, the Kandala Dharmasala. So she has taken this from his own Dharma. The 8 lay, 8 but without sex, that, and without sexual intercourse, like that. Then there's also Komegin, I think 8 vow with ropes on. This was Komegin. I think that usually maybe people don't know also, but I think it happened very rare. So 8 precepts, I think maybe might include no sex or I think they were in ropes and they were Komegin. So how you are? Then of course get through the touches vow, trying to filter vow, the gelongs and the gelongas, I think 306 or the 63 or some vows gelonga has. 64. Yeah, so gelonga vows. I met one less. But Gelma vows there we have some students who took Gelma vows. But really thinking the vows, the really to keep the vows, taking to really keep. Not sure. I think there may be different motivations. Different motivations. So take a Kiloma vows. And in the it is said that the lineage in Taiwan or China or said I think not very clear, but it said the lineage, but in Tibetan, they didn't have lineage in there. Children lineage didn't have lineage, that's a long lineage. So he's always asked me to check the lineage. What this lineage was a long time ago, many years ago. When I consulted going to Taiwan, those early times, Tibet should not go to Taiwan because of their political problems. So in Singapore, I went to nunnery to check Geloma vows, and this nunnery, this elderly nunnery told me, one monk from China came and he did retreat, Mandushi retreat. I don't know how long, some I don't know, less than years, I'm not sure. Then after that, he decided to give the Geloma vow. He decided to give Geloma vow like that, and that's how it started. That non-Singapore said that. So you see, it's not very clear. But Tibetan is in the text. It's in the text. For example, his own Rinpoche, it's in the text. All the Edmana precepts, all this lineage is mentioned mentioned his own Rinpoche in the text. The Tibetan lineage. Yeah. So that content the name the name so the yeah, so the what Therabatan said, and what Tibetan lineage about. So Haiba, so one must study whatever vow that is taken, you have taken, you must study that, so that you know how to protect without regretfulness. So you want to know study, and then you would know how to protect. So yeah. So there's knowing the number of vows, and then you see protecting, because the whichever strong delusion, then you practice remedy to that, and so things like that. There's 4 or 5 mentioned methods to take care of the vow. So then even the secondary ones, the vices degenerated, then kind of purify, immediately purify, and so things like that. Then there's body Gitsu Gelong. There's a Tungwa, as a receive Tungwa, then see Bajong Sojong, then the Sanghas, the gathering in the months, then confession practice, then purify the downfall. Then Digba, then with a by doing the as a procession by the Terrible Buddha, and then also person Tanda, you get a Baja Sapa, that meant that the means to purify, like that. So of course, they who received the high Tandra initiation, of course, you can do the Danju, 7 initiations, it purifies all broke all the then by taking the 7 initiation, all this get purified. So protect it without regretfulness, protect the morality without regretfulness. Nyamda rikshur rano, tenje pama yinbe, jamda inje tangbe, changcho sumdor jesing. The pitiful 6 kind, the transmigrant brings, they are kind parents. So, generate sublime total enlightenment derived from loving kindness and compassion. 최근 전에 동자 땐들 루아메 답제 숨도 주고 자주절로 지. So I didn't think I didn't think much. I quickly went over. Yeah. So however, the everyday life, you know, this people human with. If you have a rich grand jewel, no? This gold, silver, diamond, sapphire, more precious than other jewels, other materials. Yes, but now even more than gold, diamond, you know, sapphire is a rich grand jewel. Which grand jewel? It's not, it's unknown in Western science. It's not yet known. There's more precious which grand jewel. I saw in the teaching, in the Buddha's relics, then later, go in the ocean, then at the end, then they become which grand jewel or something like that. I've seen the teaching. Anyway, however, if you have one rich grand jewel, it's more precious than diamond, than gold, than sapphire. Much more. Whatever you pray, if you have one rich grand jewel, you put on the 15th day on the top of the banner, on the roof, and then whatever you pray, any needs, any material needs in this life, whatever you pray, you get. Just like Sabbath does like this, then then he gives a watch or different things, gold chain or something to people, all like that. So you have incredible good karma, unbelievable, so much good karma to have the wish grand jewel. Like that children, billion, zillion, trillion. Everybody doesn't have money, billion, trillion, zillion. Okay, who has billion, trillion, billion, zillion money, dollar? It's quite a lot of marriage in the past. So much marriage in the past. So not so many has that much marriage quality. So these people, of course, most don't have it. So the billions and trillion, those who have so much good karma collected, then those has the money, like this. So similar, so everybody don't have, yeah. So like that, which can do, like that, one who has owned which can do, so much good karma, unbelievable collected. So that was the main cause. So then now whatever you pray, put them on the banner, whatever you pray, then material needs with this, right? Whatever you pray, it materialized immediately. So like that. But you can't from that, you can't stop rebirth the lower realm and get higher rebirth. You can't. From that, liberation from samsara can't. From that, you can see the subtle obscurations and completely understand realization. It's the full sangye, sangye, the full enlightenment cannot achieve from that. But But from this human body, if you have in this human body, then especially as from generations, wow, if you die, then from that you can stop the birth of Lord, higher birth again, then keep it free. It's ultimate happiness, free from ocean of suffering, forever, from true suffering, true suffering, and then it's full enlightenment. Sees the subtle obscurations and complete all the understanding. So full enlightenment you can achieve. So therefore, different from this you can achieve. So therefore, this purpose in everybody would have the most unbelievable precious. The which grand jewel can't, even you have original can't. Or numberless which grand jewel, nothing. Numberless which grand jewel, your own is nothing. So big, huge difference. So Milarepa, so many of you know Milarepa, nothing, had nothing. Yeah? Nothing. That's some scouts too, around, but nothing. As you know, from the life story. So, but he practiced them, he achieved enlightenment in their life. Even though he killed 30 people, many animals in the early life, then later life, he exactly followed the Mapa's teaching, Mapa's advice. Oh, exactly. Without heresy, anger, and he achieved enlightenment. Later life. Begin practicing in their life. All like that. So therefore the body, this human body we have is now, the one, just about one time. Oh, well, it's much so unbelievable precious. So, which numberless we can do here, nothing. Well, there, the human body would have a special effort. Most unbelievable precious. There's something to rejoice all day and night, all the time. Unbelievable happiness, like that it was supposed to be. But we don't know, so we don't think, we don't know, we don't meditate, then it doesn't happen. Then you don't realize that, don't discover that. You think it's human body just, or don't think all the special qualities. So in the way you don't rest, then you want to be meaningful, you want to practice them all the time. So it comes by the way. So that, then protection comes. Every day, every action you do, examine. The practice good karma and bad negative karma. So that's you see, you have to be mindful that. See, then I'm not going too much of that. Then what's that? In everyday life, as I often say, one day you can meditate, practice mindfulness, one day say, think as dream. Look at the life dream. Yourself, your action, object. For example, you're eating food, the object food, or driving car, or whatever you're doing. There's always three actions: dream, action, object. So always, look at it like dream. Mm. So look at it like dream. So like continuation as a dream. Everything is not true. So dream. So it means as they appear to you, truly existing is not like that in reality. In the reality, like you recognize the dream as dream. You're dreaming, but you recognize this is dream. While you're dreaming, you recognize this is dream. So that you don't believe. Many things happen. Many things happen, but you don't believe. But you know this is dream. So there's sharp things, sharp things, the things hurt body, thorns or something, wood or something. When you know dream is dream, then you go there. There's no hurting. Because you go like this, but there's no really hurting. You go there, but there's no hurting. So when you recognize dreams, so here, I action object, everything appear exists from inside. So looking at that dream. So dreams looking at things, dream is very powerful, very, very powerful. So presence, awareness, mindfulness in this. So then you can overcome attachment, you can overcome anger, you can overcome the delusions. Then cannot find the cause to rise delusions. Of course, mindfulness breath, mindfulness walking. Well, during that time, maybe anger doesn't rise, but it's a kind of a small thing. It's uninterrupted. This looking, practicing mindfulness, looking all day and night, your life like dream is really great. That and the other one is other one is the the ignorance, is like magician person. The magician person, you see, show magic, the illusion. So you're the audience, with the hallucination. So then you have everything hallucination. See, everything exists from their side. Skies from that side, trees from the side, floors, carpets, everything from the side. From its side. But if you look for it, cannot find even such a small, even such an atom cannot find. What they exist is in the main name, million mind. Million mind. So all this illusion. So you see, you are having meeting with somebody, with many people having meeting. In illusion, in dream, in illusion. you're working carpenter or making food, mama, making whatever, and it's all in dream. In dream, you're driving car, the dream, whatever. So in illusion, see? So everything true. So practice mindfulness, and then also truly, also, everything appears to you truly exists, existence, exists from its own side, exists by nature. So everything like that. So we recognize that. Everything appears like that, then you practice mindfulness in that. And that's practice mindfulness in that. Rather believing true, and then recognize the hallucination or this that recognize that which is the hallucination is the hallucination. Also, practice mindfulness in that. We are very busy. We have very busy lives, very busy life, doing so many things. Very busy life. But your mind is meditation. Your mind is a meditation, you see? Keep in meditation as much as you can. So, at least try to remember time to time. Then more. Then one day you can do, continue day and night, with that mindfulness. Even if your life is so busy, but at the same time, mind is your meditation. Light is it, So then other things also middle level, also you can do. Whatever you're doing, then practice mindfulness. I middle level, I doing middle level action, eating, middle level action, walking, middle level action, driving. So that middle level road, middle level car, middle level, like that. You see. So that's so one day can do that. So that is different as you can tell. So even you can't do all day long, but try to remember again. So then to continue longer. So that's so that this way you can control. You can control the negative mind, arising negative mind, and attachment, anger. So so then you can control it. So then you see this way to realize emptiness helps with that, and then also to keep the mind controlled and pacified, peace in this, keep the mind in great peace, and so delusion is not peace. So then it constitutes the ultimate liberation from samsara, from liberation from the continual the suffering or oceans of suffering of samsara. So the no beginning and with no end, so you can end. And then around that, then full anger by sitting even some departments you can full anger. So just as Robert, yes. What you can do, the Shinyata, Madame got this big text and the commentaries, many study, but then need need to do some practice. Just like investing, like computer, feeding the computer, like feeding the brain. That's not my point. My point is, even one word, even the eye has not truly much development in it. The eye has no the eye, best eye, not development, not truly exist because it's dependent. Even but that's incredible meditation. That's huge meditation. The king of the logic, the divine arising. No true existence. No true existence. We believe truth. So, no true because divine arising. It exists in me now. Me level by mind. The ultimate. So I have some meditation, some practice to control mind. That really, but even don't much just even some of practice their life. It's very important, but feed the computer, feed the brain with a lot of information, and then when you die, same as person who didn't learn Buddhism, who didn't learn mathematics, die with the attachment, with the anger, so no difference, shouldn't like that. Okay, that's so about Bodhicitta. So so general Bodhicitta, yeah. So in the morning, you see, like Papankas, Papankas, the longer calling guru from far. That's incredible, fantastic. There's also tons of there. So the Jain Bodhicitta, there. Or the one wish fulfillment, golden sun has the 4 levels of motivation, but Tangzi motivation is not expanded. I think I don't know what. Maybe when I translate, I'm not sure what I translate not, but I think later the Kapon maybe change. I checked one time, but it seems it didn't have that complete one. That's very, very good for coming people first thing in the morning to set the motivation either for the life, after enlightenment or this life. So, today, it's very, very good, that one. But I think the latter part of the motivation, maybe the Kapon change. I checked sometime ago, it's not there. That's a very, very good one. The great Lama, or great Lama, wrote that. Okay. So, so do as much morning motivation, Lamrim, and then dedicate everything, your body's mind, your soul, your body, your possession, you see, everything, your marriage, everything dedicated for sending being. So, especially if you take Buddhist vow, then you see that wishing vow, that's what has to be done. So, dedicated for sending beings, the 60 sending beings. Also, when you do 16 yoga, that you may offering to Guru, you may offering to Guru all that. And then also 16 yoga also dedicated for sending beings, So that's very good. That's very, very good for the mind to let go attachment, dedicated for sentient beings. That even your poor, even your brilliant, what, how much, children, quadrillion, quadrillion was 10 times children, or whatever, yeah. So dedicated for sentient beings. Then if you dedicate for sentiment, you call it best business. Most unbelievable merit, Can't imagine. Correct. So, no, there's no like gold or dollar or the, going down or going up. Doesn't happen. Karma doesn't happen. It's always, the merit is always done. It's incredible. So anyway, so suddenly if you die, the mind is suddenly if death comes, for you it's very cheap. It's already dedicated for sentient beings, system of sentient beings, yeah. So it's very easy to kill like that, yeah. And then then you live your life to benefit others, as much as possible, for sentient beings, for the even one sentient beings, able to others benefit. Remember this again, benefit percent, benefit, try to live the life of sentient beings. So try to remember again, so like that, and benefit. To benefit sentient being, benefit for sentient being, as much as possible. So if it's like even one person, even one insect, even one insect fell in the water, even one insect fell in the water, we try to save. Then another insect attacking, try to help. So because more try to help that. Okay, then the children don't then the LYWA maybe tabja sundu that's a journal. All the phenomena are empty from beginning. You see, for us, for our mind, everything is real, true existence. Real, true exists from its own side, existing by its nature. Not that. So all these projection, all these, there's nothing exists from that. All these are mental projection, projection ignorance. All these are projection ignorance. Whatever we're looking at, whatever sound we're listening, whatever smell we do, whatever people rub salt, whatever content the body, whatever salt and chili and sweet, whatever. So all this appearance is not something for which is from there. It's our mind, projection and ignorance. All this projection, ignorance. The ignorance left negative imprint mind, and then negative imprint, then project all this, the six objects, so that exist from so it means something real, so that, the rejection, ignorance. Ignorance, imprint, lepra, ignorance. So that's why I'm saying you're the audience, and then your senses are hallucinations, but your ignorance, like the magician person. So everything is illusion, like that. So that person mindfulness, it's incredible. So while while somebody's angry to you, talking bad about you, talking your mistakes, but your mind is in the meditation, you don't get angry, so peaceful, and then this is very, very interesting, very very so for you is very, very extremely peaceful. What's that? What's the word? So here, so all the phenomena empty from very beginning. They never, from very beginning, never exist from inside, from very beginning. Never become real from very beginning. Never become truly exist from very beginning. Never exist from inside. Never exist by nature. From very beginning. The empty from very beginning. They're not empty, but you have to meditate. You have to look at it, you have to make them empty. Not that. Not that. That's so wrong. That's not that. That doesn't work. We're trying to realize empty, that was empty from the beginning. Never exists from inside, right from beginning. Empty from beginning. Then the LYWA maybe. So, all the phenomena is empty from very beginning. From very beginning, empty. Everything. Eye is empty from very beginning. Action is empty from very beginning. Object is empty from samsara is empty from very beginning. Nirvana is empty from very beginning. Happiness is empty from very beginning. Suffering is empty from very beginning. Enlightenment is empty from very beginning. The health is empty from very beginning. So everything is empty from beginning. But that doesn't mean they don't exist. Nihilism, you see, doesn't mean they don't exist. Then the LYWA maybe, the dependent rising, LYWA maybe, uncheating, unbetraying, unbetrayable, unbetraying, dependent rising is unbetraying. Dependent rising is unbetraying. So not all these things, not that don't exist. Dependent rising is they are dependent rising, and that is unbetraying. So for example, form is empty, emptiness form. So form is empty. So form do not exist. Form is outside. All totally empty. So while the form is empty, then you see, form appears. While the form is empty, form exists. exists. Form exists mean name. Form exists mean name. Meaning image by the mind. So in this form is empty in this form. So form is empty, but while the form is empty, form manifesting. What's that? Appearing, form appearing. So form that for exists meaning by mind. So the so for ordinary worldly beings who haven't realized emptiness, of course, then appears real, form appear real hallucination, projection of the negative imprint, left and ignorance. You see, that which is substantial, then it's a label form, then as soon as label, then appeared hallucination, exists from its own side. So that is the projection of the negative imprint by the ignorance. That's hallucination, the way the form appears. Then you believe that is true. Then the ignorance dies. So like that. So here, you see, middle level form. Total middle level form. So right after that, then when the form appears, right after middle level, form appears. So that's projection from in the negative imprint, left and the projection, the true existence, that real. So then believe real for ordinary beings. Then other beings, so they have realized emptiness. So like the musician person, he has a hallucination, but he knows it's not true. That is transformed by his mantra or by his, the certain substances, hallucinate. So he has hallucination, but he has no belief, So like that, other beings, form appear true, but there's no belief. It's real. So Buddhas, the only Buddha, and then there's no true existence. There's no form does appear or real to the Buddha. Exists by its nature. To Buddha, existing by nature, true existence. That it doesn't appear to Buddha. Because the dualistic view completely pacified, the negative imprint totally pacified. So then Buddha see middle level. See Buddha see middle level. So that appearance middle level. So that. So anyway, so form while the form is empty, and then form exists man name. is meaning middle level of mind. So then and then everything the karma, but karma, by killing good karma, experience all happen. By killing good karma, results suffering. So all this, nothing exists from its own side, some real or some true. But all this empty of that, totally empty of existence from the side. But while it is totally empty, it is happening. Exists negative karma, good karma, and exists result happiness. And exists name and mere level of mind. So samsara, nirvana, happiness, suffering, hell, enlightenment, everything exists. Like the form exists. Even the form is empty, exists name. Mere level of mind. So so you can see unified, the self-dependent arising, the emptiness, the dependent arising, the unified, middle way. So the middle way view, devoid of other extreme truism, then other extreme nihilism, non-existent, devoid of that, both, the middle way, existing middle way. So then the LYWA maybe, even all the dharmas empty from beginning, but it's dependent arising. The self wasn't dependent arising. Things exist in mere name. Things exist in mere name. Mere name but bad mind. So this like true cause of suffering, true true path, true station, but also unbearable. I'm not cheating, unbearable in the mere name, meaning with my mind. So this is happening. So your view is not in some views, empty, but there's no existing. So not that middle review, and then tabja sungdu jebe, follow the tabja sungdu jebe, because that all the phenomena is empty from inside, and then the LYWA maybe dependent rising, but dependent rising unbearable. So tabja sungdu jebe, follow the Bodhisattva's conduct, the unification of method and wisdom. So by realizing, that all the phenomena are empty from its own side, from beginning, and yet dependent rising and better, then you can practice Bodhisattva conduct, unification of better wisdom. Shuta ninje kyene, shinten chubla jingna, ong tok tamzi tenpe, jezo rinyi kumshi. Generate intensive compassion, and then if it's taking long time, to accomplish the works for others, then on the time, then take the initiation by living in the samaya, samaya bao, samaya, jeso rinmi gongshi. The meditate on generation and the graduate generation and the completion stage. No, the highest so the Paramadhyana, you practice only Paramadhyana, you can achieve enlightenment, but you have to in order to complete the merits of fortune, merits of wisdom, to achieve the Dhammakaya, Rupakaya, Dhammakaya and Rupakaya, Buddha's holy body mind. It takes 3 countless great eons, So then, by taking the Raw Tantra initiation, practicing Raw Tantra, then you can achieve enlightenment in one life. But of course, by practicing long life meditation or things, then you live for 1,000 years, then you achieve enlightenment like that. But by taking the highest Tantra initiation and the living in Samaya above, then you can achieve accomplish the graduate generation completion stage or highest Tantra. You can achieve enlightenment in a brief lifetime. You can achieve full enlightenment in a brief lifetime. So the course then that's that's what we've done. The gradually like that. Then the during sadhana, and then also break times, and then visualizing deity, so then by eating food, to visualize deity, your sub-guru deity, making food, every eating becomes so offering, or the fire offering, burning fire puja. So as the ink, then you collect merit, unbelievable, most unbelievable merit. Much more than offering to numberless Buddha, numberless Dhamma, numberless Sangha, numberless statues, numberless stupa, numberless scriptures. All those merit become very small. And now this, you are so good, each eating is to the offering that talk, wow, that's unbelievable. And then the cool way to achieve enlightenment. Then incredible purification also, by for example like that. Whatever you do, then the mind in this trying to visualize, then when you obtain it generously, then it comes naturally, and that you see, whenever you want, just comes, naturally. That's what Kid Senshin was mentioned. That's so clear, unbelievable. So the Shago Ken, which from his owners to the teachings of the Brahman Pramita, one of the Abhisamaka, the 4th chapter of Gavashiva, 4th chapter commentary from Shago Ken, which is one of the top on the expert in Tibet, in Jebung ones, the Pastor Dhamsa. So it's not true teachings, Gavashiva. So so he said, even Satana, Samajo, also Hirukapurumura, Satana, many pages. But when you realization, everything comes, the whole mandala, everything so many. But if you go research, so many. But you see, when you realize that, everything, just comes like that. So the sadhana duration of time is really become very short. So, like mentioned, I think that's their experience, and so so also it's become blessing, to other sentient beings, like that. The next one. So then so one can study both the general science complex. We can study, then so main effort in this life we should aim to actualize bodhicitta. Then before that renunciation, look of course go to the root. Then that's always meditation needs to be always until you have a stable realization. So that good was then renunciation, but aim bodhicitta in this life realization. Then bodhicitta one has a realization, but then we spend more time the generation they can do also accumulation, the just liberty of that and the more generation, then you can spend much time in there's a generation growth and subtle generation. So having after finishing the realizing growth, and then you can complete the stage more time to spend to realization of that. That's question changbodala. Then chaje mejang chandela mambo shalna teke sungbo chejang teba dana namse sheba shushin mede ngajyo taja mushinga chunga lamju zeti. So what is saying? Question changbodala. So I, Dhamma is saying, I, who is sincere mind, sincere mind, but course means eating pollutions, food offered by people with the Western. So, course eating with the eater of pollution. I, who is the eater of the pollution, then pollution means the obscures the mind. That's what that's Changbodala. If it not become core, then that's obscure the mind. If it become core, then obscure the mind. Then that becomes a difficult realization. In the chaje mejan, no, I don't have such an experience. This chaje mejan, but Chandelama, many valid gurus, Shana Tege Sungbas, from the holy mouth, taught like that, teach like that. Even you also accept this, so please practice. If you accept this, if it fits you, then please practice this. I request you to practice this. If it doesn't fit you, then you don't accept, then you follow, like before, become like before. What if you are not practicing Dharma, not practicing the path, it became like that. Chungalam Juzaj. Chungalam Juzaj, you see, the bad water, make the bad water to run in the path, to let it, instead of stopping, let it run, the bad water. Like there's like that, drink water, safe, what do you call? Drink water, you say, then, yes, safe. Then, safe, is it? But then, there was then let it run, then this time, this was the field, this is the house, danger, so let the bad water run to run the road. And they were like by attending heaps of good actions, they were like they drew command on them by achieving the 10 powers, Buddha's called it 10 powers. Kanya Senjin Gula, draw the sentiment, draw the sentiment equal in the sky. Pen the drewer duties, may the benefits be achieved. Pen the drewer duty. To the Dhammabhata, Lojung Chijikuna. This advice, then to me, the Dhammabhata, Lojung Chijikuna is small lamas, requested through letter. Shingbai Jalde Tsara, Shingpa wood ear, pig Jalde, this astrological month Jalde Tsara, maybe the first month, Jalde King month, tell us on the dead, I don't know. Number of the dead. Muju, which is, it was written on the mountain of the Muju. So that's some of them. So just essential. I'm doing just advice. Well, I don't mean to keep long. Just so as just recently, dear student Fred, the officers of the Singapore Army, the military, his wife suddenly died. So it's very important to think of the death. Kadamba Geshe is mentioned. Yunden Jayuja, Jun Jigi, livings. Kadamba Geshe, they say, you have 100 qualities, but one mistake cheat you. So it means the person can be so learned in Dharma, philosophy, Sutta Tanda can explain, can you think just by heart, but nothing of that. Then doesn't get to practice Dharma. So, as I mentioned, Kapan, when I was giving teaching, when I was in Nepal, as a monk's dance, I was giving room of Siddhikava text. Because true nuns came from China, one from Siddhikava monastery. But I did not finish. So I was telling them, of course, in monastery, you debate, you learn so much the philosophy, Buddhist philosophy, so vast, debate so much, surrounded so much. But yes, that's studying Dharma. But whether you're practicing Dharma or not, that's another question. Studying Dharma, yes, but practicing Dharma. Practicing Dharma means letting go attachment. Letting go attachment. At least this life. That's the definition of practicing Dharma. In the Gadamba cases, the collection of teachings, there is mentioned LYWA. At the very beginning, transforming mind, chin mind, opening draw of Dharma. They mentioned now Gadamba Geshe Drondamba is walking in the forest. So one man sitting medicine. So what are you doing? I meant it's better to, it's good you meant it, but it isn't better to practice Dharma. Kadamba Geshe Drondamba mentioned. Drondamba is actually generous mentioned. Then all the men tried to read text. Then one day, Drondamba met him. What are you doing? I'm reading text. It's good that you're reading text, but it isn't better to practice Dharma. Yeah. Then, we thought, circumambulating the temple. Then again, Drondamba was so, another day, the old man was circumambulating the temple. So, what are you doing? I'm circumambulating. It's good that you're circumambulating, but it's better to practice Dharma. Then only then he asked, what is your dream by practicing Dharma? So, the Dhamma said, renounce this life. Renounce this life. So that means, the world problem and the individual society, individual, this attachment comes with the attachment, it's like power, power, reputation, so the attachment. So that brings all the problems. What is it when the world killing so many people? There's Syria, or there's all these countries, so forth. Then World War II, Second War, post-World War, millions of people killing, burning fire, children, whatever. All this came from that attachment to the. So one powerful person. Attachment, so millions of people in the world killed and like that. So anyway, so means renouncing where the problem comes from, the attachment, renouncing. So you can see immediately there's inner peace. Immediately there's inner peace. So why text talking so much military and all nothing but so much peace? It's because of that. So anyway, so Dharma said that's Dharma. So anyway, so I was saying them, Namas, nonsense, they're learning incredible subject. Fantastic study. So I was saying the monarchy, but unbelievable knowledge, deep, very deep. But are you practicing Dharma? That's a different question. So letting go of that meant. So what else? So what is that? Anyway. Huh? Yeah, that's right. You got it. I think it's my problem. Nothing of that. So, I do not remember. So yeah, you have 100 quality, but one mistake teach you. Oh, then do not think that. Oh, then you take then not no action become dharma. Then the to practice dharma. So then same thing was science, what other besides Buddhism, then science, what so much knowledge, but not of that. So not of that, nothing there which can benefit, nothing, no practice done to benefit of death, to benefit at the time of death. So Dharma, Dharma which practice, which become Dharma which practice, is after death. It's after death, it has to beyond from this life. You know, protect Lord, brings happiness beyond from, it benefits death. No regular death, benefits death. Oh, science was unbelievable knowledge, you know. But when the death happens, when the day when death comes, no, nothing to do with it. No benefit, no one single benefit at the time of death. To not have suffer from death. So no connection. You know? So it's totally then how much suffering there is finished. You know? No one's able to do that. So yeah. So for example, the rich people, trillion, zillion, or quadrillion, or whatever, you know, world, achieved world. But suddenly death comes. You know? All this material. You know, once again, repetition once again, nothing. There is no one single benefit at the time of death. No? Then only sadness, only, you know, if there's happy mind, okay, but nothing, no connection. The life earlier relived, no connection at the time of death. So sad, terrible. So that time, no matter how old the person is, that time, they don't know about that. What it means to birth, what's death. No idea at all. Completely confused what to do when the death happens in the family. Completely no idea. So that's why I saw India. As I was standing near the cemetery for 2 hours in Delhi, and then one of these people came. I think wife died. Then many people come by taxi or by they pay respect to the lady who died. But our father is very confused. There's no what to do. So he was walking around. He asked me, "Are you doing research?" So I don't know. So there was the right time to talk Dharma. about reincarnation karma. This is mind, listen. Otherwise not. Otherwise there was when there's no when said it happened, I think it's difficult. Was they don't see their suffering. So anyway, so yeah, like this. Very, very important, incredibly important to remember that. Okay, so just I'm going to short on the benefit of the death. Okay, the benefit of death. So just very short. Yeah. So first one, Gabo Sabing Top. This 5 powers integrate the whole life practice in the 5 powers. That, but this one is 5 powers in the death time. Chigamanyamla Tonga Javas. So why I'm explaining this is that we have to prepare. You have to prepare. As I mentioned in the Vajrasabha initiation to the California, I said to the people, you must write down when I die, what I'm going to do. When you die, I mean, suddenly, that can be sudden death, car accident, but there's also there can be slow death. But write down what practice I go, what practice, at the death time, what practice I'm going to write down in notebook. I told them. So prepare. This is good, and any time can happen. So must write down in notebook. I said. So there's power, transparent conscience in Pure Land and the Amitabha and the Vajra and so on so forth. Yeah, but the foundation is the 5 power near the death time. The practice of the 5 power. So that must know. That should, if your practice, if your main practice is that, then that's the foundation. That's very, very, very good. Maintain benefit of sentient beings. The Buddhism is very, very good. Then even you don't know power, it's okay. The 5 power, if you're able to practice the 5 power, this is really then Rangutumba. Self-supporting, whether there's some Lama or some Drumpo or not, but you see, you got yourself every time of that. So like that. So like that, the 5 power. That's the basic thing. Then on top of that, then you're going to pour on this after this foundation practice, and then you're going to pour those other advanced or the other methods to go to be born pure land or these things, with the parent and so forth, but you can, and then those different things you can do. You can do retreat, you can train, then sometimes you do to not forget. You can do that. Then also the bhaja, you can, if you have received the samikya, the inconceivable, general and particular. Then those who received the particular, the inconceivable bhaja, you can, that you can do that. So that's better than Hua. So that's must. You receive the teaching, then you do 1 week to do or 1 week to do something. Then each month you can do to not forget. That's very good. So you are ready to the practice. the Pure Land, things so something you see you preferred. So first is 5 hour. So that's actually so then Kaba serving the top the power of the white seed, so your soul, your body's mind, all the belongings, everything you make offering to Guru, it just comes as yoga. So mentor with it, you make offering to Guru, or you make offering charities, sending beings. Giving to the sending beings, the numberless sending beings, the numberless helping the hunger, the animal, the humans, so that it comes down. So the long version. So this way, then you see, then the point is if you do that then it helps your mind totally completely peaceful, free from attachment, clean, grasping, clean, so free like that. So the the monk who was attached to being bald, and then he was born a snake, and his body was burned fire, but already his consciousness born snake in the begging bowl, something that's true like this. And one lady at the beach, a lady who died attached her body and then born a snake, and then inside body, come out the mouth and going to the nose, also inside the body. So there's a coming story like that. Died with attachment, like that. So that the story in the Lamrim that the enemy, the son died, but attached to the son's wife, So born a son to the family's son's son, the son's enemy was born as a little boy to the son, because being attached died with the previous sons of the wife. Like that, the mother of the son died with attachment and born a dog in the family. The father used to catch fish from backside lake, and then born a fish in the backside house lake. So the sheriff who saw from the door as he was going for alms, then Pasha Sashi Manato, Tibet wa Ponduku, Skurachal Gemujo. So he said that Pasha Sashi. So eating, the son is eating fish. The son is the family son, eating fish, which is his past life, which is his father died born as fish in the lake. Because he used to catch fish. So the father used that. So therefore he was born as fish backside. So son was eating the fish. So who's the father? Then then dog, the mother who was attached to home and died to dog, and was waiting for the meat. And so then he beat the dog. And then give it up because the enemy born to him, and then carrying the lead on son's leg. I love samsara existence. And then like that, completely, so like that. The big problem is that, so if you don't, the purpose why I see it in practice that is to make offering to give to others is so let go the attachment to make your mind free, bring peace in mind. So then that, and then that nothing to attach. So you live, make like that. Then you revive. If samaya bhava degenerated, then you revive. If you have taken high standard initiation, of course the best one before you die, if you get done self-initiation, is the best one. That purifies Prabhupada, Majapahla, Bodhisattva, Tantra, everything. So that's what makes pure samaya bhava. So it is by Sojung, somebody by changes is a monk then Sojung, none of that. But how about the so the taking the bow again, the Pada Majapahla, Bodhisattva again, then make pure, then that's very, very important. At the time of death, to not have any regretfulness. So taking the vow again, make fresh, pure, make fresh, no worry, no regretfulness. So to that important. Yeah. Then after that, number the power blaming to I said power blame to one. For example, the Lama Zopa mentioned in the Will Sharpen, on 7 points of third transformation by that put all the blames to one, is self-taking thought. Then to others, the mental kindness. So this incredible deepest psychologist or meditation or whatever. Normally we worry about the black any problem, blind magics or anything happen, we always blame ourselves, look outside, blame ourselves, and praise oneself, blame everything outside. So like that, blame outside, and that create karma to receive harm to you again by putting blame outside. Then praise oneself. So completely opposite. The same person put all the blame to one and selfish thought, and so others were normally blamed and the kindness. Because all the past, present, future happiness, liberation from samsara, enlightenment, everything comes from others. Receive numberless, helpless, hunger, animal, human beings, so for every insect, or your past, present, future, your numberless past and happiness, present, future, after enlightenment, everything receive by kindness, every single symptom. So the mental kindness to others. I'm keeping it short. So without delay, if it delayed, when the problem comes, delayed to blame the subject, then you blame outside. There's danger and the blame outside. So put blame to I, the subject thought. Without delay, without as quick as possible, the blame on the I, so the subject thought. So then the blame doesn't go outside. So this brings incredible peace, happiness, to you and to others, and world peace, world, you bring world, peace in the world, you bring peace to the sentient beings, all that. And so, does create so many things, and get anger, and then all that stuff. So all the problems came from I substance. Why? Because from past life, the substation thought we had, and then the delusions, this substation thought, and then then become negative karma. Those harm, you see. So as a result, then the other sentient beings, you receive harm from others. So it's origin came from your substation thought. Whatever harm others given this life, is come from your substation thought in the past. Past means this life and past lives. So it's come from you. It's not there are others who made others to harm you, blind magic or whatever, angry or whatever to you. Who makes them to that is by you, by your substation. Oh, this is the evolution. So the others only object of compassion to help them. Then in the substation thought, I want to harm others. So then because that the others they harm, so they create negative karma and they go to Lord. So you made them to go to Lord. So they're unbelievable object of your compassion, become like whatever you can help to not be born or so like become like that. At least praying, you see like that. So the Buddhas, their words, their 문제 레지고 문제 레지고 달 노제 대중대 대외 심전 세집에 다 야전은 다 말하면서 so in the past my karma persuaded others 문제 레지고 and then I received this harm from them now. Then the harming sentient beings, there's a harming sentient beings, so that's become negative karma. So that caused them to be born precipice of in the whole of the hell. So the jinn are loose, so the general compassion to the enemy, like that. And then there was another one that I forget now. Yeah, so my karma pursued, and then in the past I gave harm to the sentient beings. So now the sentient beings get harm. So what to receive harm from the sentient being, There's one like that. Because you get harm. And you get harm after, now you can't receive harm. That's something I don't know. To make short. So without delay, as quick as possible, when the obstacle happens, put the blame to one. So then blaming others doesn't happen. So that's number 3 top. And then the other one is others primitives power plan. I don't know how other things power plan or motivation power plan primitive plan. So then death in the intermediate stage and rebirth in those times. Those times, the complete reliance to Buddha, Buddha-san, complete with devotion, complete reliance to Buddha-sangha, during those time, and then to never separate from the loving kindness, compassion, the Buddhist, never separate from that. The loving kindness, compassion, with the sentiments. So, all the when you die in the message, rebirth all the time. So that's there's like this, you can do like this, in the integration whole lifetime practice into 5 hours. The one is, I think, planning the, the Buddha, to never separate from Buddha until I achieve enlightenment. The particular in this life, in that life, particular space today. So I think you can also do that. Is very good. Then power prayer, power prayer. So this pivotal planning, and then other one is power prayer. To say all the time, to say practice bodhicitta, rely on Buddha-san, practice bodhicitta prayer, and then then power familiarity, power familiarity. Then that is completely abandoned other expectations, then familiarize the mind to the devotion with Dhamma Sangha and bodhicitta. The only bodhicitta, the devotion with Dhamma Sangha, only bodhicitta. When you think you're dying, at that time they conduct. They remember Buddha. You lay down. Buddha passed by a slow state. The sinking down the lion, snow lion, laying down position. Then the right leg in the bed, like this. It's possible like that. How you would a little there. It's possible like this. So here is breath, has a breath. And this is the attachment, the breath. So that's if possible, then cotton stop, not the finger, then cotton stop here. This breath, that helps. So then this hand stretched down, the two legs like this. So, so then remember Buddha passing through said, like the Buddha doesn't have suffering, just repose, but Buddha showing to us to practice Dharma, and show the Buddha's teaching so precious. Buddha passed through, so Buddha's teaching so precious. So then that's where Buddha passed, showed the aspect passed away. Even after sees the delusion karma, so there's no death. So, of course, possible Buddha has death. So, so that then in this position, that helps. That position, when you die, when you stay in that position, that can help the mind to bring virtue and then do not get reborn lower realms. And also remember Buddha will help to not be reborn lower realms like that. And then you see, so in order to realize that time, then every night even now when you go to bed, we try to sleep in this way. So it stops some nightmares and spirit harms. If we can sleep this way, remembering Buddha, so it has a lot of benefit. So, like that. So anyway, then the mind, of course, the forcefully Sangya, forcefully achieving enlightenment is power. Remembering the Guru. That's one of the best. The best things. Remembering Guru. That your head in front of Guru. Like that. You can think, or you can think in the aspect of the deity. Can think like that. With the devotion and that's total reliance, Guru. So that's it said. Possibly, possibly achieving enlightenment. As I mentioned, Lama Zopa Guru Tanda Tanja Lama Pawani Tongan Da Zopa Tanga Tabe Shindu Zopa Chinra Tanda Tanja Lama Pawani Tanda Tanja Lama Pawani. They forcefully achieving enlightenment. Tanja Lama Pawani. So that what is that? Is the Lama Pawani. So the remember Guru, remember Guru, the power, the remember Guru. By applying the five power, with that advice, may be born pure land. So that if you don't get to catch actualizing power in this life, then if that comes, then this is what you do or you practice. I suppose mentioned this at the beginning, but I forgot. So you do Tonglen, do Buddhist, excellent Buddhist practice, taking all sentiment suffering cause on the once to on the subject thought and destroy the element of that, and then you can they see the substance are eliminated. Then the two legs and eye, come gone. It's like a bomb on that, gone. So mental the empty. So that is the ignorance eliminated. So then mental emptiness, liberty. And then, if possible, then with that mindfulness, then the eyes, your past, present, future, merits, and result, temporary happiness, all the then ultimate happiness, liberation from something. Then full enlightenment, everything you give to other sentient beings. Numberless happening, numberless human beings, numberless all the sentient. Then they all become enlightened. And then your body, your body, when the to visualize which you can do, numberless which you can do, or one which you can do. Or then give numberless happenings, human beings, or then they all become enlightened. Whatever happiness they wish, achieve, ultimately enlightenment. Then your belonging, all your belongings, your body's mind and soul, all belongings, and surrounding people also who have complete changes, numbers and then also they got everyone they want, they're achieving enlightenment. So there's also meditation, emptiness there within dominant. So, or just meditation, or depending on what you like. So before the, as I mentioned before, during prostration by the Santaripa Buddha, Tungsha, in the comparison downfall by the Santaripa Buddha name, then they practice. You do prostration, full length prostration. If not, then you put palms together, then recite. You can visualize doing full length prostration. It's the same. Benefit is the same. With actual body during prostration, or visualize body during prostration, it's the same. Benefit is the same mentioned. So unbelievable. So that whether we have taken initiation or not, that's everybody what can do. But it's just a practice and then we're taking off so then there's 7 initiations, so forth. There are many practices, so many other practices of purification. Can practice purification. So the purification is very, very important. In the Lama Zopa life story, there's no Vajrasattva. You don't. I never heard, many hundred Vajrasattva. But Tungsha, the comparison temple, I think many 100,000. Volga, I didn't see the Volga yet, but he did 700,000 or so many 100,000 prostration by reciting the Buddha's names. So things like that. Also Lama Zopa, every night before you go to bed, he does 35 times. 35 times with the prostration, and the confess, and very comfortable mind, monk, a very comfortable mind, with fever, then go to bed. So this is Lama Zopa. So I think, so normally, So basically, if it think that others, so many others, your friends and relatives, you see, suddenly that dying of the cancer, so forth, or sudden dying, so many lives already, and so like that can happen to me anytime, any day, can happen. You see, like others happen, certainly can happen to me in a day. So that's that I'm going to die. So to think that can happen this year, this month, this week, even today. As Bodhisattva mentioned, 상당 적대 천만 년도 강원 참마도 상가 책이라 만배와 지면도 tomorrow and today which will come first which will come first without attending the tomorrow jumping for tomorrow's the probably happiness for tomorrow without it thinking to them not one account it's more worthwhile to attend for the next life because Lama Zopa mentioned in Lamrim that if you think you're going to die today, so the preparation for that get done, practice Dharma get done. If you didn't think that, then preparation doesn't get done. Practice Dharma doesn't happen. So it gets delayed. Then all the negative karma. Solve that. So by thinking that, the preparation, the project, happens, the present Dharma happens. So in case even you didn't die today, and then you have more opportunity to get good karma. That's what Lama Zopa mentioned. So that and also I mentioned by Siddha Deva ngane tiri mijishi dewa to go remain ngane tiri mijishi dewa to go remain I won't die today ngane tiri mijishi and dewa to go it is not remain it is not suitable think I'm not going today, not going to die today, then stand comfortably, the other will remain, not remain, not worthwhile, comfortable stand, not worthwhile, so the other will remain. Then degree majawa. Then degree majawa never chill you don't. Then degree majawa without purifying chill never you don't and that will definitely happen. So the time without purifying during the practice, then that happened already. That happened before. So this definitely would happen to me. then the Majama without purifying the eye, without purifying obscuration, then Jiva definitely would happen that. That happened before the purify. So this can happen. Also this and then also while I have the control, one freedom, while I have the freedom, one rather negative, while I have the freedom, then there is a machine, actually happens beyond from this life up to enlightenment. Then there is a machine, one rather negative, then there is a machine. Then when the breath coming and going, when the coming and going stops, then that time then it will be difficult the mind to be happy that time. When the breath coming and going stops, then that time it will be difficult for the mind to be happy that time. So there says while one's freedom freedom. But I switch because I talk about breath after. Then while I have this breath, breathing in and out, if I don't establish preparation for happiness beyond from this life after enlightenment, then when the breath coming and going and stops, then it will be difficult for my mind to be happy. Okay, I'm not sure. That's my just gift. My just of course it doesn't mean I'm free from death. It's not saying that, but this is the practice to attempt. So it's good to have plan. You're alive. What are you going to do? Oh, see, and then need the practice to send mind now. Otherwise, this is what I'm going to practice. That time, that comes you can. So also there's mantra. There's a mantra. So to not have awful death, to not have to not have problems at that time. So heavy sicknesses and things at that time. So to have happy death, to be able to practice, So that's true mantras. The Bodhisattva driven themselves, eliminating obscurations. So I must. I recite this. You can write down. There are two mantras, but of course the other one. During the sur practice, during the sur, the tamba burning and giving the spirit smell eaters. So at the end, I recite this mantra. So one mantra is Om Shita Wari Bazalani Soha. Om Shita Wari Bazalani Soha. There's another mantra, but one mantra. So Jibanam Singh, Bodhisattva, eliminating the obscuration. Om Sheta Wari Bazalani Soha. Om Sheta Wari Bazalani Bazo bazo lani soha. Om sheta wari baza lani soha. Om sheta wari baza lani soha. So I'm sorry to sometimes. So this is my since I give it to the whoever listens to this, the students and all who listen to this, to pay attention to this, so prepare your death, So that's very, very good, very good. It's better than Olympic. Olympic is nothing, Olympic or anything was nothing. Even you $1 billion, $1 trillion from that was nothing. So this very good to make preparation while you can die. So what did I say? In particular, my gift to the students ABC and really studying hard philosophy and all that, and the taking teaching from Kishuni, the perfect pure monk, and then the abbot of Kapan Mamsi, very good, and who understand who philosophy, the Buddhist extent philosophy, who did who spend a life to study, practice, and then very good, and then then have to remember namaste, namaste. Thank you very much. And then especially prayed and very important member of the center, really benefiting. Was life dedicated to beneficent image. Very good. Thank you very, very much. Thank you so much. So